In this video, we'll learn how to find the area of a square. We'll go through 4 examples. The first one, we have a square. They given the side of the square and we want to find the area. The second example, we have a square and they given the area of a square. We want to find the side. The third example, we have a square and they given the perimeter of a square. We want to find the area. The fourth example, we have a square. They given the diagonal of a square. We want to find the area. These examples will help you understand the concept from different perspectives. The first example, in this square, the side length of this square is 2 meters and we want to find the area of this square. As we know, in square like this one, all angles are 90 degrees and all sides are equal. So each side here, from here to there, or from here to there, from here to there, from here to there, they are equal. So each side of this square is 2 meters. So for example, here 2 meters, here the same thing, 2 meters. Okay, to find the area, we know that A equal, similar to rectangle, the length multiplied by the width. But here in square, since the sides are equal, so side multiplied by itself, it means s square, means the side multiplied by itself. Okay, so s square is, s is the side, which is 2 power 2, like 2 multiplied by itself, 2 multiplied by 2, which is 4 square meters, like here m power 2. Okay, so here the answer is 4 square meters. Now let's take another example. The second example here, now suppose the area is 9 square meters and we want to find the side of this square. So given the area of a square, we want to find the side length, which is s in this square. How to find the side of the square? We use the formula of the area of a square. As we know, the area equal s square, means the side here multiplied by itself equal to the area. Now we substitute this 9 instead of a, which is the area. 9 equal s square. We want to find this s, so how can we find this, the side of this square? We take square root for both sides, like here the square root and here square root. So this cancel with this, because square root of square, this, it will cancel with this. So here the square root of 9, which is 3, equal, and here we have this s. Okay, so s equal 3 meters. So this here, the s equal 3. So s equal 3 meters here, meters. Okay, so we found the side of this square using the area. Now let's take another example. The third example here, we have the perimeter, which is P equal 20 meters. We want to find the area of this square. So given the perimeter of a square, we want to find the area. We know that the perimeter of a square here, which is P equal 4 multiplied by the side. Or simply here, let's say the length of this side S, and of course here it will be S, and here it will be S, and here it will be S. As we know, the perimeter is the total length of all its sides, means S plus S plus S plus S. Okay, this S plus this S plus this S plus this S. Okay, so P equal 4S. Okay, this 4S. Now let's substitute, instead of this P, we substitute 20 because it's given that P equal 20. So instead of this P, we substitute here 20 because here it's given 20. So here 20 equal 4S. Okay, here all of them here S. Okay, let's make it clear for you. Here all of these are S. Now let's simplify this. We divided, of course, by 4 here, by 4 to get this s, the value of this s. So here s equal 20 divided by 4, which is 5. So here s, which is the side, equal 5 meters. Okay, instead of 5 equal s, of course here s equal 5 meters. So we found this s equal to 5 meters. So each of these sides is 5 meters. So we found s equal 5. So we will use that to find the area. So the area, we want to find the area. The area formula for the square, which is a equal s square. S, which is 5 square. 5 square means 5 multiplied by itself. So 5 multiplied by 5, which is 25 square meters. So we found the area, which is 25 square meters. And of course, we found also the side, which is 5. So also we found that S equal 5 meters. So we found two things, two main things, which is A equal 25 square meters. And we found that S, which is the side, which is equal to 5 meters. Now let's take the last example. The fourth example here, we have a square. Now suppose that the diagonal is 2 meters and we want to find the area of this square, which is A equal. And also let's say we want to find the side of this square. So we want to find this side of this square, either this or this. Of course, here is. Now, let's find the area of this square. You can see here, this is a right triangle. Here, the diagonal of a square forms a right triangle inside this square. To find the area, we will use the Pythagorean theorem to find this side. Then from this side, we will find the area. Using the Pythagorean theorem, which said that s square, this s square plus this s square equal the diagonal square, which is 2 square. Okay, so using the Pythagorean theorem, we can find this s. Now let's simplify this. S square plus s square, which is 2s square, equal 2 square, which is 4. Now let's divide it by 2 because we want to find the value of this s. Now let's simplify this. So here this 2 will vanish with this 2. So it remains here s square equal 4 divided by 2, which is 2. Now let's take the square root for both sides. Here square root, here square root to find this s. So here this 2 will vanish with this square root. So s equal the square root of 2 meters. So this side is the square root of 2 meters. Now let's find the area. The area, as we know, the area equal s square, the side multiplied by itself, which is s is square root of 2, and the whole thing here square. And of course, here this square will vanish with this square root, equal 2 square meters. So we found the area, which is equal to the 2 square meters, and we found the side, which is the square root of 2 meters. Okay, so by given the diagonal, we found the area, which is 2 square meters. Now let's conclude the formula to find the area if we given the diagonal. Now, instead of 2 square, we will write d square because here we have a right triangle. We use the Pythagorean formula, which is s square plus s square equal d square. So here s square plus s square, this s square plus s square equal d square. Now, let's simplify this. S squared plus S squared, which is 2S squared equal T squared. Now, let's divide it by 2 for both sides. Here, divided by 2, and here, divided by 2. So, this will cancel with this. So, S squared equal, instead of this d squared divided by 2, I will write it like this: half multiplied by d squared. Okay, now using that the area of a square equal s square, we can substitute instead of s square a. So we can write here a equal half d square. So we found the formula, which is a, the area, equal half multiplied by d square, which is the diagonal square. As we know, in rhombus, sometime we find the area as a equal half d1 multiplied by d2. It's mean the first diagonal multiplied by the second diagonal, exactly the same as here. But here in the square, since the diagonals are equal, so instead of this we can write d multiplied by d, which is d square, because at the end a square is also rhombus at the same time. So this similar to the square. Okay, let's delete this one. So if you have like this example, you can write the answer immediately. Like if we want to find the area of this square by given the diagonal, we can write this formula, which is half d square equal half, which is this one, d square, d equal 2. So 2, and here we have square, equal, as we know, 2 power 2, which is 4. 2 multiplied by itself is 4. Half of 4, which is 2. And of course here, square meters. As you can see here, this answer exactly the same as we have it here. In just one line, we found the area. Can we find the side by using this? Of course, the same as the second example. We can find the side by saying that here a equal s square, since here a equal 2 and we don't know the s. Now we take square root for both sides because we want to get rid of this 2. So the square root of 2 equal this s, and we can rewrite it again: s equal the square root of 2 meters, which is exactly this one, the same as we found it here, which is here. Okay, so this here, the same as here. This here is the same as this one. Okay, so here, this is the S, and here, this is the area. That's it. I hope this video helped you understand the area of a square through several examples explained in a simple and clear way. If you found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more math videos. Feel free to comment below with your questions or suggestions about this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.